To be honest, if I hadn't booked in here, I'd either be still using drugs quite regularly or I might not even be here. I was definitely in probably my darkest place before I came here. I was excited to come because I knew I wanted to change. I knew I wanted to be a different person. After my first session, I knew it had done like something different because I took the lift up, but when I left, I was so happy and I was smiling and I skipped down the stairs when I left. And that's how I knew every time I did a session, I'd always come up the lift and I would always take the stairs down because I just felt so much better when I would leave. When I would leave, I was just on cloud nine, I was just happy. So I knew I was doing something. Even when I was just sitting on the bus, I would stop and I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And I would just be looking around and I was present, when normally I'd always have these, my mind would be like chattering. And the first time I thought, wow, like I didn't have anything going on in my mind. And I was just appreciate everything around me, people, scenery. I'm enjoying my experience so much because I'm just actually appreciating the moment around me now. Honestly, I've been telling everyone about the Brain Wellness Store since I've come here. It literally is a life-changing experience and I do recommend anyone who is in a dark place to come. I just feel like it's definitely a life-changing experience. It's changed me completely.
I had stopped using drugs just before coming. If I didn't come here, I probably more than likely would have fallen back into that horrible lifestyle. I had always suffered from depression. On one of my darkest days, I felt suicidal. I was at the point where I was anorexic and that I was a drug user. I had tried to get help with my mental health, with antidepressants and trying to talk to psychologists. It wasn't for me. I wasn't getting the help I felt I needed. The antidepressants just weren't cutting it, which is why I turned to drugs in the first place. This was my last option because I had nowhere else to go. My drug addiction was quite bad. I was using it on a daily basis like it was cigarettes. For my first session, I felt quite intrigued to find out how this all worked. I was looking forward to it because I couldn't keep going the way I was and everything else wasn't working. Coming in for my first session and laying down and listening to the music and just being completely relaxed for an hour, I walked out feeling different already. It was amazing. And I walked out thinking, I cannot wait for my next one. I've walked out of here the happiest I have ever been my entire life. I went from 0 to 100 in 3 sessions. I highly recommend them to everyone. Everyone needs to try this.